Good day YouTube. This is just a bit of a fun comparison video between KDE Neon on the left and MX Linux on the right. So grab your stein of coffee and let's get started. So starting off, we have the KDE Neon on the left and the MX Linux on the right. Now both of these are the KDE Plasma desktop environment, as you can see there. A little bit same but different. They've got a bit of a different coloring or light theme there. A little bit more basic, in fact, on the a little bit simplified on the MX Linux side of things there. But just to have a bit of a chat about these ones, now the KDE Neon is actually based on the long-term service release of Ubuntu, so currently 20.04 Ubuntu there. And if you go to the repositories, you'll see it's the Focal 20.04 there as well. Whereas on the right-hand side, we have MX Linux, which actually is based on Debian. So much more stable branch of Linux, if you could say there. If we go a little bit further and have a look at the actual kernels there, we'll find that in fact it gets a little bit interesting here, because we do have a later and greater kernel on the Debian version as opposed to the long-term service release version that KDE Neon is based off. But I won't really write too much home about that for now. Of course, the desktop environment there is, as hinted at before, is the KDE Plasma desktop environment there, which is always nice. It's quite a popular one these days. And then we also have the file manager, which is no surprise that it's the Dolphin file manager. Pretty much the same amongst the two, with a small few graphical differences, but that's about it there. The package managers are essentially apt or aptitude for both of them, because they are both essentially based off Debian in the end there, but that just depends on if you use the terminal or not. And then probably last but not least is having a look at the CPU usage, of which we can see that it's pretty much idling out on CPU. And then when it comes to RAM, it's very similar in nature. So both of them are running on about 520 or 530 megabytes of RAM. It does depend on, I guess, your preference there in terms of what you feel is better, but they are very, very similar in nature there, so that's quite good to see. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. Just a super simple, quick, fun video. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys there in the next one. Cheers.